Okay, here we are. So it's 2nd of March now. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been out, actually. I've not been able to make it for a couple of weeks. Just the weather's been pretty bad and just studies have got the better of me. So I did email John. I still haven't got his number, so hopefully he checked his emails. Didn't reply, but I'm sure he'll understand. He would have got in contact with the college, I'm sure, if he was overly concerned. Oh, I am a little bit late. It's 7 AM now. I should have been here for 6. So I've just stopped in the car on the way past here. I'm just going to jump out. I think the car should be okay there. I'm going to make sure I close the gate this time. My guess is he's probably been up because he wasn't expecting me back today. I didn't say I'll be in for a couple of weeks, so I forgot to actually say which day I'll be back. So my guess is he's been up and checked the cows already, but I'll just do it on my way past, just in case. Morning, girls. How we doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, the water's looking good. Looks like some feed in there as well. And it is March now, so the grass should start growing soon as well. So these cows should start sort of eating more on the grass rather than the feed we give them, which is good. Nice looking cows today. Happy cows. So that's a good start, I suppose. He's been up and done it for me. So I'll just head down now and see how he's getting on. So I'm just going to climb this fence. There we go. Let's hop in. Right, here we are. Let me just go knock on. See if he's in. There's trucks here. Got bikes. I'm guessing back in the garage. So he's not in. Let's head down to the yard, see if he's doing the cows maybe. In my absence. So our lovely morning it is again. The snow held up for a good 2 or 3 days as well with some snowfall last time I was here. So good job I got away early. And yeah, but it's cleared up now. Nice and warm again now. Nice spring air. See if he's in here. Nope. That's interesting. The Merlot's out. Is he moving manure? Let's go have a look. The cows are still inside at the moment. He hasn't let them out just yet. There's Bob. Hey, Bob. Has he not fed you again, Bob? Hang on, let's get some food out. Where's the biscuits? There they are. Here comes the... He knows when it's feed time, doesn't he? Come on, boy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. Oh, he's off. Alright. So, where is he? Where is he? Oh, hey, Bob. You good boy? Oh, good boy. Right. Where is John? Have you seen John? How about? There's a tractor out there. Pop up here. There he is, look, he's out on his tractor. First time I've seen him driving. He's spreading muck, is he? Oh yeah, looks like he is. That's where he's been then. Hey Bob. You're gonna watch me as well, are you? I won't go in there, buddy. You'll be in that water washing off quite quickly. Well, I'm guessing he's getting his fields ready for spring mowing. Getting the fertiliser on. Just give him a quick wave. Has he seen me? I don't think he's seen me, has he? He's probably in a world of his own, I bet. I don't really want to step over there and get my boots all covered in manure just yet, so early on. So I'll let him do another pass. Let's go see this field actually, because I was supposed to cultivate this. But obviously didn't come back, so I've not had a chance yet. I did get those soil samples as well. I almost forgot to do them, so I came back and got them just as I left last time I was here, so got them back from the college lab. So I'll talk about to John to that later on. It's looking good though. So the manure has gone into the ground quite nicely. Are you following me today, Bob? Come on then. But yeah, maybe I'll get this cultivated today. He's not got too much for me to do. It'd be nice to get it turned in properly. I'll stand here this time, hopefully you might see me properly. Morning John, how you doing? Alright, what are you doing here? Did you not get my email? Yeah, I seen your email. Don't know who's back today. Yeah, sorry, I need to get your phone number, don't I? Have you got a phone? Mobile? Of course I've got a bloody phone. I'll give you my number later on. So how's it going? You nice and early today? Well, I didn't know you was coming today, did I? So I went out and done the cows. Yeah, I popped by the field on the way in. Sorry I'm a bit late as well. I'm about an hour late. Yeah, my bad. I didn't set my alarm on time. Bloody hell. And to think I'm going to be paying you as well sometimes. Yeah, sorry John. How can I help? You want me to take over here? What? Drive this one? No chance, boy. Good timing though. I've just run out of muck. So if you could do me a favour actually and get the Merlot and get another load for me, I'll pull her up and then while you're doing that I'll get the brews on, shall I? Oh, I'm late and I'm getting a brew. That's not a bad deal for me. Alright, I'll meet you up there. I don't want to get myself too mucky. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, he seems like he's in a good mood today. Maybe we've been out in the field, spreading muck. Makes him happy, who knows? Alright, let's head in here, look. Get a load going. And I get a coffee as well. Lucky me. Right then, let's get a few loads going, shall we? There he is, look, he's pulled up behind me already. Oh, he's gone already. I went around today, is he? Must be in a rush to get somewhere after this. Well, I'm going to get these loaded up and then hopefully I'll catch up with John as well before we get back to work. Oops. Bit out of practice with this thing, am I? Okay, so we had a quick catch up with John to explain to him why I've not been around for a couple of weeks. Seems happy enough. He's in a very good mood today. I don't know why, but like I said, might be because he's out in the field. Anyway, he's back out there now, and he's even said I can just crack on cultivating the field. That I didn't get to do the last couple of days, so if I recall, it was in the back shed as well next to the plough. Let's just have a look. So we left that one there, didn't we? So let's have a look back here. Yeah, there it is. So a bit wider than the plough, so it shouldn't take as long. I did mean to wash this down as well, but so I'll get the jet wash back here once I've done both of these or cultivated, and then I'll get both a hose down as well, because the hose is just in there. Should be able to reach through there. Look, should be simple enough, and I'll hose them down at the end. Let's grab a tractor and see how we get on doing this. He's happy me to just leave me to it. He said the ploughing was okay for my first time, so, and he said cultivating is a bit easier as well because it's a lot more width, so he's happy me just crack on and get all that manure sort of turned in a bit more into the ground. Is he out there? I'm sure he's out there somewhere. I'm sure we'll see him passing by in a minute. So I'll grab the tractor. See if I can get this thing hooked up. Okay, that's all hooked up. That was simple enough. Very similar to the plough. No sort of electrics or hydraulics to connect up, so nice and easy. See if she lifts up. Yep, there we go. Hopefully the weight's not too much on the front. We don't tip over. Let's see how we get on. Oh, that was tight for that doorway. Easy. There we go, we just made it through. Can we make this turn? I can just about will make that. Oh, look at that, that was close. I'm Bob's food. What's he up to now? Is he out there? He's stopped for some reason. Maybe he's got a phone call. Oh, he's having a break already. Right, so again, we've got more width this time. I think this is 3 or 4 meters. I can't recall off my head. Looks about 4, so we'll give it a go. I think what we'll do is, just to be safe, I'll go. No, do not. I was going to go on the outside, but I think we've got this headland here, like just straight up there and come down ourselves. I'm sure we can manage it. Let's line myself up here. Okay, we can back up to the edge, look. There we go. It's not looking too bad, is it? It's turning in nicely. Stay where I am. I don't want a bit of an overlap. Might hit the grass a little bit, but rather not miss any gaps like last time. Seems to be pulling okay as well. So horsepower must be kicking in. I think it's a 110 this, so it should be plenty. I'll tell you what, this is much easier than the ploughs for sure. Yeah, plough was a bit of a challenge, we'll call it that. Slow down here one more time. So I wonder what else John's got in plan for me today, because it's only sort of 7:30 now, so coming up almost 8 o'clock soon, so he's out spreading the field. The cows are done. This should be done sort of by 9. I do wonder what else he's got in store today. He's in a good mood, so who knows what's in store. I'm surprised he's not letting me do the spreading on the field, to be fair. I mean, there is another field we can do if needs be. I might offer my services to do the other field. There we go. I mean, this is a lot easier compared to the other day. I think it helps that it's straight as well. It's not like an offset, it just follows the tractor where I go, so it does help things a lot easier. Yeah, a little bit on the hill up here a little bit. We are taking up a slight bit. I can't remember when this tractor's got a weight on the front. Yeah, we have got a small one. I don't know how many kilograms that is, but a slight lift, just a little bit. I think we are on the steepest part currently. I'm going to overlap ever so slightly because I don't want to be going back where I came to earlier, like earlier on. Get my left wheel inside that line there. Should cover it. Yeah, we're looking good there. Did miss a slight bit just over there, look, but it's not a big drama. Mind this bush though. Maybe a headland would have been useful, but it's okay. I'm going to crack on with this, because John's busy on the field anyway, and this might take a good hour or so, so I'll crack on, and we'll see how we get on later on. So I'm just coming up to the last pass now. Just seen John pull up as well over the hedge line there. So looks like he's finished up spreading the muck on the first field. So it's only about half pass on this last bit here, but we'll get it all done just to be certain. So if I lift up, so here, and there's quite a few stones been dug up, so I'll speak to John about that and see what he wants to do with those, because obviously I know I mentioned the cedar we have to borrow. I don't think they'd want big boulders going for the cedar, so I'll see what I can do about those later on. But yeah, apart from that, I've done a much better job on the cultivating than I have on the ploughing. Luckily this is a pretty small field as well. I wouldn't want to do any ploughing on a much bigger field than this. Not with that small plough we've got. So let's lift up there. Let's go find John. There he is, look. Looks like he's waiting for me. He must have seen I was nearly done. Hello, John. Field's looking good. Smells lovely. Big field, that one. Needed doing though, so see you getting alright. Had a quick peep just now. Yeah, do you want to come take a look? Yeah, go on then, let's have a look. I must say, I was just saying to myself just now, it's a lot easier to cultivate with that sort of cultivate that just follows along, disc harrow than the plough. Yeah, it's always much easier. Bit faster as well, and it's not so deep in the ground, so it's nice and easy. What do you think? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's walk around. I'll tell you what, that's not a bad job, that. Nice and tidy, that is. Nice straight lines as well. No gaps this time either. It's looking pretty good, that. Good effort. So what do you want to do about these rocks though? There's quite a few of them been dug up, look, and they're quite large, some of these as well, so yeah, there's quite a few in there. So what we can do later on this afternoon, you can bring the merle around and just get the bucket, either scoop them up as best you can, or you just have to hand load them in and we'll stack them up somewhere, and we'll either use them for something or we'll just get rid of them to the local builder. I'm sure we'll make use of them. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll get the murder down here at some point. So what's next then? Do you want me to take over spreading muck? Well, that's it now. Manure's all gone for the year. That's all we managed to produce over the winter. They're quite a quiet one, to be fair. But it's done the field just about. Had to get the last bucket out as well. And when we filled when you was out and about. We're back to the slurry now from the slurry pit, but there's quite a lot in there, so that will see us through probably the rest of the year at least. Plus I'll produce some more throughout the year. Yeah, so this field you want me to do, do you? No, so this field here, it needs a bit of a, probably some new cultivation to be fair. It's getting a bit patchy in places. See there, patches everywhere, and the shade and the grass. Down here, look, have you been down this way yet? No, I've not walked down the field yet. Yep, down here, look, there's a big patch of mud gone through, and yeah, it just needs a good reseed, to be honest. It's been a while since I cut this one as well. It's just, you can see that there's just patches everywhere. Needs redoing. Patches there, that. And there's a massive bit right in the middle of the field. Somewhere around here. There it is, look. You can see, look, the grass is just dying off, so get that cultivator out. And we're going to do that today, alright? It's a quite big field, so I'll get it going. You go check on the cows one more time, just make sure they're happy. I'll get it going. I'll take the McCormick off your hands for now. And then you can take over me shortly, yeah? Oh, you feeling okay? Doing loads of work today. Seems odd seeing both tractors out at the same time. Yeah, well, it's a lovely day. I love spring, I do. Seeing the grass grow eventually, so yeah. Another job we've got to do as well, probably Thursday when you're here, is this bush here, look. Yep, we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to put a new fence in. Oh yeah, how come? Well, it's, you know, we want to get the cows out soon on the grass here. There's not much space for them really. And once you get the hedge in the row and the muck pit, there isn't a whole lot of space for them to roam around, so I'll show you that. I've got some tools for you. I'll give you a hand as well. Gonna get wet, don't worry. I'm gonna cut all this away. All the way back up to, probably say, to here, yep. About to there. And then we'll get some new fence in. Well, we'll get the fence we've got already here left behind. We'll move this out the ground, extend it to about here. It's not a whole lot of space, but it's better than nothing, you know. It gets them a little bit more, but it gives them more water to go in as well. And we'll go up to sort of straight line here. Slight curve up to that point now, yeah. So it's not much, but it needs doing. I've been meaning to do it for quite a while now, so yeah, we'll get that done. If it's time this afternoon, we'll make a start, or I'll make a start throughout the week. And then you can help me with the fence posts sort of Thursday when you're here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea actually. Get those cows some more grass to play with. You not just spread it out into that whole field maybe? Yeah, the problem is you've got all the tools up there and there's lots of sharp metal bits, and you know what cows are like, they're a bit curious, so I don't want them going up there and getting themselves hurt on the machinery and stuff. So, and the grass ain't the best, to be honest. I drive over that quite a lot. There'll be sorts of tyre stuff and dirt and metal shards coming from the wheels, so I don't really want the cows grazing off that. It's a bit dirty, that field. It's more for storage really. But we'll give it a good clean up, give it a once over as well, and make sure it's good for them. Worst case, we can reseed this grass as well before we let them out. It's not ideal because it will take a while to grow back, but you know, I'd rather they be safe and not eating things they shouldn't be. Yeah, I get you. I think I read in the magazine the other day about some cows, got some shard and stuff in their bellies from silage tracks and all sorts. So it's, you know, it's a good idea. It's good that we're looking after the cows. Yep, no, I agree. Right, I'm gonna crack on with this. If you don't mind me taking the McCormick, and if you want to get the Merlot, head down that field there, look, and then get those stones picked up. Okay, sounds good. You can leave the tractor, will you? Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. It's fine there. Give it a wash down later on. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Right, I've made a somewhat good start. I think these little ones I am just going to leave, like these tiny little ones here. Not too bad. It's more like these bigger ones here, look. Big ones there. A few big ones there. But the little pebbles, I think they should be okay. It's more the big ones, so it might take a while. I'll just leave the Merlot there, carry some over. I've got plenty of time. It's going to take John quite a while to get that field cultivated, or at least until he wants me to take over. So I made a good start. But yeah, I'll crack on with this. A good couple of hours I reckon doing this. There's a few big ones here, let's grab these. Oh god, that one's a bit heavy. Right, so I went next door. I noticed they got a big skip there. It's full of rubble and stones and all sorts of trash. I only had about 3/4 of a bucket once the big ones got picked up. So I was like, do you mind if I just dump it in there? Saves us a lot of hassle. They know John quite well, and they was like, yeah, crack on. Shouldn't have done it really, because it's trade waste, but they yeah, they squared us away big time there, so we'll get them a brew or pack of biscuits at some point. Let's just jump out. So on the whole, it's not looking too bad really. And crows are in, I don't think there's seed in the ground. A few little ones scattered around the field, but the big bulky ones are picked up now, so we're off to a good start. It's been a couple of hours, took me a while. Sun's coming out as well, that spring air's sort of got a bit of a sweat on now, so we'll pack this one up and we'll see how John's getting on down at the other field. His tractor's still there. Oops, I'm on the fence post there. So I was thinking just now, while he's cultivating, I might offer to see if he wants me to start spreading slurry on the field now it's been cultivated, so we can both work at the same time. Rather than do it all and then wait and do it secondly. Might be worth just doing it as a team while we're both out, if he's happy to stay out in the fields. I'll pose it to him. Let's just squeeze for this gap here. A bit tight there. So yeah, he said we got slurry now, so the tanker's there. I haven't actually used that one yet. I don't know what the horsepower requirements is for this one either, but pretty battered from the looks of things. Hoses there, all good to go though, to fill it up. I guess I just attached that onto there and find somewhere to fill it up with, I guess. I think this is just a pit though. I'm sure the actual fill point is the main barn. It's just like an excess storage pit, I'm sure. There he is there, look. Should get some walkie-talkies or something, shall we? Be useful. I'm going to try and run and jump this, because I don't fancy wet feet again. There we go. The lifting rocks has paid off. No, he's missed me. I swear when he's out in the fields, he's just oblivious to what's around him, isn't he? A couple of stones have been picked up here, look, but not too many. Seems to have eased off now. But we're on a bit of a hill. I don't know, maybe because the ground's quite deep here to some extent. High up on the ground, and they've sunk down maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I'll flag him down on his next pass and see what he says. I stand right here on his next pass. He can't miss me then, can he? You alright? What do you want? What are you stood in the way for? Well, I finished those stones. I spoke to next door and they let me dump it in their skip just over the fence. There wasn't that many, to be fair, once I got the big ones out of the way. Alright, that was a good idea, that. Well done. You have to get him a pack of biscuits or something, wouldn't you? Yeah, I said that myself. So I was just thinking, while you're doing this, or I can take over if you like, why don't we start getting some slurry spread? If we've got the tanker up there, rather than do it all and wait a couple of days, why don't we just do it now while we're both out in the fields? Oh, that's a good idea, that. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell you what, you take over the cultivating now, and your little tractor, and I'll hook up everything. I'll load her up, and then we can work together, yeah? Yeah, it's a good idea. However, would you mind if I come up and learn how to connect it all up and get the hoses in? Yeah, why not? Tell you what, let me shut this one down. Let's go for a coffee and some lunch. It's almost midday now, so busy morning. I think we've got ourselves a nice sandwich, don't you think? Yeah, that's a good idea, that. Tell you what, I'll start walking up. I'll get the kettle on if you don't mind me going into the house. Tell you what, let's have it in the yard today, shall we? We'll check on the cows and watch the cows over lunch. Remember the little brew room I showed you? Oh yeah, do you know I've not used that yet? That's a good idea. Is there brewing that in there? Coffee and stuff? Yeah, it should be fully stocked. If not, I'll run up to the house and grab some. Super. I'll see you up there in a few minutes. Alright, that was a pretty good lunch that was. I could catch up with John. He's learned a couple of things about him there, but I'll keep those to myself I think. So he's brought the tractor around anyway. He's going to show me how this works. Hey John. Hi mate. Right, so all you got to do is quite simple really. A bit of an old system one. I haven't got any crazy stuff here. Just open this hatch here, look. Pop the tube in. Connect the tube up to here. Once it's on, just give that a twist. Knock that one down, look. I'll jump in cab. And then push a button and it will suction it up until it's full. And then release. Once it's released, just leave the tube on the floor. Because we'll need to come back and forward a few times, alright? Okay, let me give this a try then. So let's grab this tube. Open this hatch. Okay, that's in. Alright. Alright, that's full now. Take her out. Okay, let's get this one here. Okay, you're good to go. I'll walk down, meet you on the field. That's simple enough. Alright, let's jump in this tractor and get this done. It's just gone 1 o'clock. So a nice long lunch. It's a lovely day, sun's still shining. Spring now as well, so a couple more hours of daylight. And then yeah. We'll have to take the long way around though. So we have to go up top way and come down. Like the way we came in just now. Maybe I'll jump in and see how we get on. So I'll back up. Let's just one up. I mean he's done pretty well here, it's pretty straight isn't it? So I might mess things up a little bit here, but we'll see how we get on. Right, here we go. John's just passed me. Done his first pass. He's looking good. The spread isn't too much on that one either, so hopefully he doesn't catch us up too quick. Go as quick as I can. I found if I keep my left wheel as well, just on the edge of this pass here, it should be somewhat straight. So yeah. Looking good as a team actually. I quite enjoy working with John on the fields. It's a nice change instead of doing all the things myself. I mean, it has been just feeding the cows mostly, but it's good to get out in the fields. I think John's enjoying it too. He stopped as well. He must be out. But yeah, I'm going to put some tunes on and see how we get on. Wow, there we go, John. I'll tell you what, we didn't make a bad team, you and I. Yeah, I think I agree with you for once. It was a good idea getting it done at the same time. Very good idea. You saved me a good day's work tomorrow as well when you're not here, so thanks for that. I really appreciate your input, you know, not just doing the bare minimum. Yeah, no worries. Well, you are paying me, so at least I can do is put some ideas forward. It's not a bad job that is it either. Jump on this toilet. Not bad that at all. I think you're alright. It was a bit patchy, wasn't it, the grass, so you definitely need a good turn. We'll get some seeding, I'm guessing more grass put in. Yeah, obviously, saying that, you need to let me know what you want to put in the ground as well over there, in that field of yours. Yeah, it was March now, isn't it? So I'm thinking benefit the farm as well if I put some wheat in, and then you can get some straw of it as well. Yeah, that's another good idea, that, I think. Yeah. Another two birds with one stone. Get some wheat, get some crop, and some straw out of it. Good shout, that. Good shout. Plus, it's probably the only thing you can really do around here at this time of year, to be fair, so... Well, I'll give Michael a call, and see if we can get the seeder borrowed. Hopefully on Thursday, you can do your little field, and then we can do this big field up here, get some more grass put in. Yeah, sounds good. Another busy day Thursday then on the tractors. Yep. Anyway, before you go, if you wouldn't mind taking these over to the shed, give them a bit of a wash down if you wouldn't mind. I'll go give Michael a call now. You wash up. Yeah, no worries. I did wonder if I'll be washing up today. Well, thanks John. It's been a real nice getting out in the field today and working with you, so yeah, hopefully we can do it again on Thursday. Yep, good lad. Right, I'll get the tractor over there for you as well, and then you wash up, and I'll probably be indoors, so once you've done that, just head off if you like. I've got nothing else for you this afternoon. Oh, perfect. Well, I'll catch you on Thursday then. Yep, see you later. Right, let's take these over, get him a bit of a wash down. So I've enjoyed that. It's been a nice day out. I reckon I can squeeze through this gap again. Might get his tools out actually and just trim some of this bush back at some point and make life a lot easier. Made that fence as well and the hedge as well. He's going to make a start on that, but with the seeding going in now, might have to wait on that one till next time. And let's wash this cultivator as well. In fact, I'll park it up and I can get the plough done as well then, and then I can just move the hose pipe round. I'll do the tractors first and then get these washed up. But on the whole, it's a pretty good day, I think. Pretty good day. Very productive day.